fishing, guys. Morning, guys. Happy New Year. Welcome back to the channel. 2nd of January. Just left my house about 45 minutes ago and it was snowing. Which I've got here, there's no snow, but as you can see the lake is frozen, or part of the lake's frozen. So I've chucked one rod out there over where I normally catch fish, just the other side of the frozen lake. Frozen lake continues round. Basically you can see it there, goes off over there, it's all frozen. This bit in this corner is not, so I stuck a rod out over there in that bay over there, and I've got another rod down in this bay. I am the only one booked in on the lake today, so I can kind of fish where I want. And obviously it's going to be very, very hard today. Highs of 4 degrees, but it's going to be sunny, so if I can get one on the bank and show you, it'll be I think it'll be very well earned. It's not going to be warm at all today, so let's see if we can just get a bite of some sort, anything. I don't know about anyone else, but I love a morning sunrise on a winter's morning, lake a little bit frozen, and you're fishing. Just a nice, peaceful, quiet. Can't beat it. When you turn up for fishing, and you find lake's frozen, only thin. But it's frozen. Oh, that's a good sign. Just had a couple of bleeps on my right rod. So there are fish moving, or enough to move my line and my bobbin up and back down again. Hopefully it rips off. Get myself a winter carp in the ice would be awesome. Ooh, right rod again. Just out off the ice. There's definitely fish down there. Right, guys. 2 more guys have just turned up to fish. Obviously, I booked it this morning, so I've had to move one of my rods. So I've chucked my rod that was over my left shoulder out in that bay, and I've chucked it right out in the middle, in the deepest part of the lake. I've just lobbed it out there, the other side of the ice. Hopefully one of these rods will go off, or one of the other ones behind me. Let's see how we get on. Right, fairly big rock. This is how thick the ice is just out there. There you go. Skims across the top. So because of that, if I do hook a fish, obviously I'm fishing beyond the ice. I will be walking just round the bank. I can just walk round the bank now. I'll be landing the fish over in that bay over there. If the rods go off, like I say, the lake's still very frozen, still very cold, and sun's shining, so still hopeful. Right, guys, it's been 4.5 hours since I first got here. I've actually had a move of swim, so I'm now fishing one off the bank over there, one out in this bay down this end here. And obviously I was fishing just the other side, you probably can't quite make it out, might be able to, the other side of that ice over there. So I've actually come this side of it, and I'm able to get a rod down in this little bay down here. So for the last sort of 3-4 hours, 3.5 hours, I've moved, see if the fish are down here a bit more, and the other guys that are down the other end of the lake, they've had nothing, so I'm guessing they're down here somewhere. So let's see if we can grab one. Right, that's me done for today. 2nd of January, first blank of the year, get it out of the way nice and early. Lake is still partially frozen, so I wasn't holding out much hope today because it was snowing this morning when I left, but unless you try, you don't know, do you? The other guys have just left as well, so they're obviously didn't catch anything either. So that's the barrow all loaded up, and that's me signing out. First blank, of the year.